TsubakiSwagg, and I'm coming to you with my review of Nobunagun episode 6, Monster Meat. Okay, this episode we learn of 3 more E-Gene holders who are from Platoon 6, if I remember correctly. If I'm wrong, it'll be down in the bottom bar, but pretty much, long story short, there's Geronimo, whom is able to wield like a battle axe type weapon. And then there's Gaudi, whom is able to, it looks similar to Yamato's wood style, but he's able to like summon these like board type things. And then there's also Tsu, which is spelled C-Y-X, but she is able to, it looks similar to a tank, but she can also make her like weapon into a snowmobile type weapon, little object, and they can ride on it. But anyways, so in this episode they show these people in a like mountain lab, and there's this one man whom pretty much they put through an initiation, and they told him that they fed him monster meat, which that's the name of the episode. So they told him that they had fed him meat from one of the evolutionary invasion objects, and dude flipped out. But first they crashed their plane, like Geronimo, Gaudi, and Tsu, whom are on plane with 2 other people who know Nobunagun, well, Shio. And it comes to find out that Gaudi, whom he looks like he's no older than 10, has a crush on Shio, and he's just so fascinated with her. And the 2 pilots that met her gave him a picture of her in her swimsuit, and he pretty much had like an orgasm right there. But he told him that he could keep it, and he was just fangirling all over the place. But come to find out, when their plane crashed, Tsu and Geronimo left Gaudi there to watch the box that was in the back of the plane, which contained a evolutionary invasion object. So he was watching it while they were going towards the station, well, the lab that was up in the mountains. And when they got there, there was only one man there, and the man was pretty much, he was acting like a creep. But he let them stay, and he let them use their radio, but the radio wasn't working. And Tsu pretty much observed that it was probably because of the snow, because there was a blizzard. So once they got away from him, they were sitting in a room around a heater, because Geronimo, whom turns out to be a princess, doesn't like snow or cold or anything that has to do with cold, or even talking about cold. So she was like laying on the heater, and it comes to find out that the man whose name is Gouda, he actually sabotaged the radio, and I think he had a part in, well, he didn't have a part in why they crashed, but he sabotaged the radio, and come to find out, he tried to kill them, and he was like driving a snowmobile trying to run them over and stuff, and they got away. And they find a camcorder that a man, well, one of the men that were in the laboratory before, recorded right before he died. And it comes to find out that when the people that were in the laboratory previously told Gouda that they fed him monster meat, he just went ballistic and killed all of them. So he really believed that he has like he has an evolutionary invasion object growing in, well, living inside of him. So he pretty much just went bananas and killed everybody with a shovel, and they show him like killing people and everything. And that was part of the reason why they tried to run, well, why he tried to run them over, Tsu and Geronimo. And come to find out, he goes to the airplane, and Gaudi, of course, is guarding the airplane, and he stops him, and he makes like the snowmobile blow up or whatever. And the man miraculously made it out of there, and he got to the back of the plane and blew it up, and then he let the evolutionary invasion object out, and it killed him. Like, it speared him in the back, and they showed him die. And then they had to like kill the evolutionary invasion object or whatever as precaution, and it pretty much was like the man lost his life for no reason, because they were in such harsh climates and it was such dire straits for him that he really believed that he had an evolutionary object living inside of him. So that was pretty much that. Well, then right at the end they show Sue taking the picture from Gaudi of Shio, and she's like, you have a bikini shot, blah blah blah, and he was like, oh, it's a friend's, and she was like, oh, so I can trash it then. And he was like, no, it's mine, it's actually mine, and he started crying and stuff. It was so cute, but she let him keep it. She was like, you're such a good honest boy, and that was the end of the episode. But I can say Sue creeps me out a little bit. I don't know why. Her lips are really big and she just looks creepy to me. I don't know, maybe it's just me, but that was pretty much the end of the episode. It's getting pretty interesting, and I like that they're showing different E-gene holders as opposed to the ones that we got used to seeing, like Newton and Gandhi, and of course Shio as Nobunagun, Jack the Ripper, and everybody. So I'm looking forward to seeing the next couple episodes. The more I watch Nobunagun, the more interested I get. It's an interesting show, and I'm sorry I'm late for reviewing it. Some stuff come up yesterday, but anyways, as always, I would love to hear what y'all think is going to happen in the next episode, and please remember to comment, rate, and subscribe. And this is TsubakiSwagg saying adios.